So, what's up, guys? I welcome you to the fifth episode of the Bunny Poo podcast. Five episodes, and that's five more than the number of viewers we have till now. Bunny, why are we still doing this?
Uh, we are still doing this because we are trying to achieve one viewer. And if that
We
one
still
view,
have our goal, yes, our goal of one
yeah,
viewer hasn't been met yet.
and probably the day we have one viewer, we might just end it. So, hi, hello, guys, welcome to Rabbit Shade, and here we basically read a headline and give our thoughts about it, and then read the entire headline and try to see if there's a narrative change. So, what else do we do?
We wonder if the reason why we'll stop after one viewer is because that one viewer is going to sue us. Lawsuits, tons of lawsuits are gonna come our way once they listen to the shit we're saying out loud. So, Bunny, do you have a news article for me?
Yes, so today we're going to start with what the nation is talking about. And no, it's not about the budget, guys. Come on, I'm not going to speak about the budget. But bigger than the
Budget is
budget, there
massive.
is another big thing than the budget. Any guesses? There's like the nation is going crazy over it. This is like the biggest thing that has happened to India.
Is it duck related?
No, it's not duck related, and I'll tell you what it is.
Disappointing news coming through. Tell them and disappoint them now.
So, breaking news, like the greatest news that India has to offer right now. Virat and Anushka share first glimpse of their newborn daughter and name her Vamika. Vamika.
Oh my
Vamika.
god. This is so cringe. Who cares? Literally, who cares?
The nation cares. We have to talk about it. This is like the soul of the show. And come on, if you're not going to cover Virat and Anushka, forget about your one viewer.
That's true, guys. So, what do you think in 18 years? I don't see for women, though, cricket में there's not too much scope. I mean, if you're a female cricketer and you're offended by that statement, I'm sorry. You can order food from Swiggy tonight. You don't have to cook from my side.
so
But so
so
I think what she's gonna get into Bollywood only. What else?
that's another fascinating question. Is she gonna follow the path and try to be any of the sportsman or do anything sport, or rather she's gonna just, because she has the fabulous life and her mother is an actress, or go into acting, which I think she definitely is going to do acting. But my biggest concern is like, when I thought about them and the entire nation, thought that they're going to name their kid as something of
Anushka.
Virat, Virishka, right? And then it became from Virishka to Vamika, which means goddess. Vamika means goddess. So I kind of am like thinking, like, how come they did not go with the cliche? Like, isn't it like everything right now in India, like all the couples have to name their kids with the syllables of their words?
Yeah,
And maybe
obviously, I have the South Indian. I have the South Indian friend called Murugan, and he's married to this girl called Ginny, and their daughter is called Murgi.
okay, that's a good one. Yeah, so this is what is happening. Like, come on, all the couples are doing it, and I thought
Yeah,
these people.
there's another friend of mine. Her name is Pihu, and her boyfriend's name is Nishant, and they're going to name their son Penis.
Oh my god, you're on a roll today, yaar.
Oh wait, there's another friend of mine. I just thought of him. His name is uh, Varanasi.
What?
I don't know. He was born in Varanasi, I guess. His name is Varanasi, and his wife's name is Gina, and they're going to name their daughter Pussy.
Oh my god. Okay. So, like, what do you think? Like, what is the future of this girl holds? Like, because
I think
initially when
she's gonna do.
Anushka.
I genuinely think she's gonna do a 180, and in 18 years she'll say that, well, I'm passionate about being a library bookkeeper. But
What's
honestly, if my parents were so rich that I could have done literally anything, I would have done what would have made me happy.
Definitely, like imagine like she doesn't even have to worry about anything, even if she does not study or does nothing. Like if she does nothing, still she'll have enough money for her generation and her children also.
Yeah, and meanwhile, people like us have to work hard and make podcasts.
Yeah, so anyways, guys, so we are just wondering what else is going to happen since we have got the first glimpse, hoping for more pictures of her. And when we get more pictures
I
of
don't care.
her,
Who are
when
these
we
pedos
get,
who want to look at a 5 year, no, 1 year old kid? Who wants to look at a baby, man? Babies are gross.
dude, it's Virat and Anushka, and we need one viewer.
Who the
You
fuck
shut up. We are
cares?
going to run it in the show. We need one viewer. That's more important for us. So, what do you have today
Okay,
for me?
okay, check this out. Okay, this news is much more interesting than the stupid news you gave me because this one involves ducks. So this is international news, okay? We have crossed borders. So a 70-year-old duck hunter who allegedly murdered two men found dead in a swamp, and this happened in Reelfoot Lake, which is in Tennessee,
What? A duck
USA.
hunter killed two
A
men?
70-year-old, yeah, a 70-year-old duck hunter who allegedly murdered two men
Yeah.
was found dead in a swamp.
Oh, why? Like the swamp did not have any ducks around. What happened to the duck population? Did it just get extinct like every other animals on earth that he had to go
Hmm,
to
what?
humans?
Oh, okay. He was like, duck hunting is boring now. Now I
Yeah,
want to hunt man, the ultimate shikar. So who do you think killed him?
I think. Who do I think killed whom?
The
Who does
70-year-old
whom?
man who was found dead.
Obviously, the the two men he killed. Oh my god, this is so confusing right now. Who killed whom?
I think it is the ducks. The families of the ducks killed him. Can't be the two men who he killed. They're already dead. How will they kill him?
So, so we have here three murders and a bunch of ducks that we are talking about. So the case involves three murders and a duck. I mean, a bunch of ducks.
Many ducks, probably. Yeah, a bunch of ducks. I'm
Why?
pretty sure Marvel will pick this up for a movie starring Govinda. What do you think? Govinda can't do a Marvel movie. He was almost an avatar.
He can do any
His
movie.
words, not mine. I hope he does some
He
movie. Yeah. As I
he
said
can
earlier, I feel bad
he
for
can
him.
have chart in a movie and that movie becomes super hit. Come on, he can do Marvel movie also. He can just have chart in that Golgappa or something in that movie and then it becomes super hit. Come on.
What movie is that?
I don't know, say some song mein raste se ja raha tha belpuri kha raha tha. That's what he did. The entire movie he
Hey,
kept eating
Bhagwan.
belpuri.
They should be yeah, Govinda starrer Marvel movie. The first act will be him having some bhel puri, but then the ducks attack him for that bhel puri, and then he retaliates. But then he feels bad for the ducks, so he joins them, becoming ultimately Duck Man.
Wow. This is a plot that I would actually go and watch.
Yeah, still better than Coolie number one. So let's move to the next news. Do you have something for me?
I have it, but I'm not sure how do I feel about this because okay, so the news goes like this. So I'm not reading the original first version of the news that they came out. I'm reading the reaction to that news. Okay, so keep that in
Wait,
mind.
but we give the reaction to the
No,
news.
no, 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 no. I mean the
You
follow
just
up
killed our
news.
business model.
No, no, no.
Okay, fine.
We are not killing our business model here. Come on, what business we
Business.
have? Not one viewer also. What is this that you're talking about? Okay, so it goes like this. Pray to God to forgive us. DM after staff caught dumping homeless elderly people in Madhya Pradesh. So I'll read
Dump
a
what?
yeah, I'll read the news a little further to get a clarity of thoughts for our listeners. After videos showed Indore Municipal Corporation worker dumping homeless elderly people, DM Manish Singh said, "Whosoever might have been at fault in this incident, but we are officers and we can't run away from our responsibility. Hence, we pray to God to forgive us for our mistake." So, how do you feel
But
about
what were they
this?
doing? They
No,
were dumping old people.
yeah, they were dumping homeless elderly people in dumping trucks. So basically, the trucks that
So
come.
that makes sense to me because if my boyfriend was a homeless elderly man, I would also dump him.
Okay, okay. Right now, I have many doubts with you. Okay, last episode, guys, if you don't know, he was trying to come out, and then
Age
somehow
is just a number.
I think no, that's not the point that I am talking about. He
Don't
was
king
trying
shame
to
me.
come out, and I don't know. It became a joke somehow. But today he's saying, if I had a man, like if I had a boyfriend who was a 64-year-old, what is with you and boyfriend? Are you trying to come out in different expressions and different forms
What's
into
wrong
different
with being
news?
gay?
There's nothing wrong. I'm
And
just
even,
asking if you're coming
yeah,
out.
no, I'm not.
Okay, so guys,
And
this
even
is
if I
not the
was,
episode where he's coming out, but the end of when we get one viewer, he will tell the truth. I
oh yeah,
I can assure you.
if you are our first viewer, I will have sex with
So coming to this news, so what really baffled me is the thought process of these people. Basically, they whomever homeless old people they found on the road, they came out with a truck where you dump basically garbage, what we dump garbage, the garbage collection people.
garbage
And
trucks.
yeah, garbage trucks, and they picked up old people and they dumped them there. Okay, what do you think?
First of all, kudos to you for saying garbage collection people and not garbage people. That being said, old people are trash anyway. I kind of support this move because let's be honest, everything that's wrong with the society right now, be it the economy, be it all the racism or casteism or discrimination that's going on, it's all old people. Okay, they are, they lived through a different time. Now times have changed. We're a bit more modern now. We're very left-leaning people. We are so left-leaning that our logo doesn't even fit. And I think that's the only way. I think the biggest misconception is that you can change people. You can't change. Changing someone's lifelong point of view is not only impossible, it's also undesirable. Dude. Like a man goes through so much in his life before he makes decisions about certain things. It's kind of stupid to change that or try to change. So, the only solution is to, have education exposure for yourself and let old people die. Dump them in garbage trucks if you. Explain me one thing. What were they trying to do? Like, what was the end game there? What were they actually trying to do? Like, what was the plan?
I have no idea. That's why it's a news. The people who
Like,
even
what was it like? Did some old people who book an Uber and a garbage truck came and they thought, I think this is how kids travel these days. What happened there? Why were they in the garbage truck? Where were they being dumped? What was happening? I need more details.
even I need more details to be frank on this. So
So,
right
guys,
now,
but what are we gonna do? Read an entire article? Fuck that.
so if you know more about this incident, do write to us. And hey, why don't you tell them where to write to us?
Yeah, guys, if you have any more details about this, or if you have more funny couple names, write to us at bunnypoopod@gmail.com. That's BUNNYPOOPOD@gmail. So moving on to the next news, check this out. 7-inch fish gets stuck in a man's throat after fishing accident, removed by doctor.
What?
I mean, it makes sense that he choked because, it's a man. Have you ever choked on 7 inches?
No, I haven't had the opportunity, or you haven't had the opportunity. You bought it on yourself.
Walked into that one as well.
So yeah, what was this man doing? Like, how did he get, get it in? Like, was he trying to
Dude, I
eat
have
it,
no idea.
taste
I'm
it?
pretty sure. See, what he must have told the doctor was that, oh, I was just yawning and a fish flew into my mouth. Well, let's be honest, that's not what happened.
It's pretty weird to think that somebody, doing like a BJ on a fish.
No, but
It's
that's not even a fish blowjob. No, because the fish's penis, the whole fish is 7 inches long. The fish dick, shout out to South Park, by the way. The fish dick would be like minuscule, right? That would be a very weird. Let's all close our eyes and picture a Colombian man giving a blowjob to a fish. Yeah, but like when you give a like you don't suck the entire fish. No, what was he hungry?
I
Is
have
Colombia
no
in Africa?
idea.
No, Colombia is in South
No,
America. Makes
it's
no
South
sense to me.
America. You.
Anyway, moving
Huh?
on to the next news. Check this out. This just came in hot. Video shows people walk like penguins after COVID-19 anal swabs. China calls it fake.
What is this bizarre news?
So this is true. Okay, so in China, what they're doing is that for the COVID test, they know the usually the swab goes up your nose, right? They're
Yeah.
shoving the swabs up people's butts. So someone posted a video of people walking like penguins because they just had a swab shoved up their butts.
Oh my God. Okay,
Bunny,
so
have
I
you
have
ever walked like a penguin?
no, I have certainly not worked like a penguin, but I will tell you, I have done COVID test twice, okay, because I had to do it as a part of procedure. So, so every time they did a nose swab. So basically, when they put the swab in your inside your nose, it kind of there's like a tickly sensation, and there's a weird sensation, and you want to like sneeze so bad, and all your eyes become like a teary thing.
What can I say? Some people like to shove things up their butts, I guess. In Colombia, they're definitely shoving fish up their throats. The world has become weird. Anything is possible.
Yeah, I mean, China does not leave anything. I mean, it's pretty simple to do it in the nose. The whole, all the nations are doing that. Why differentiate yourself and do it at the anus?
By the way, Bunny, China is basically getting away with literally committing a genocide right now as we speak. There's like a full-fledged Auschwitz-style genocide of the Uyghur Muslims going on in China. And if they
Definitely.
can get away with that, they can definitely get away with shoving some swabs up people's butts. So, okay, so before we wrap up, I have one more bit of news which I think you will find interesting.
Yeah, go on.
So this is about COVID, and it's kind of sad but also interesting. So in Montreal, a
Okay.
student tried to contact his online professor only to learn that he had been dead for a long time.
That's sad, dude.
Yeah, so what's happened over here is that this professor knew that he was about to die, and he recorded a semester worth of classes online, and the kids were being streamed those classes, and they didn't even realize that this man has already died. So when he tried to contact him for a class related doubt, he realized that he's not there anymore. I mean, how do you go to kids and tell them that, hey, by the way, this semester you'll be taught by a dead guy? Kind of creepy.
I mean, I get your part why they might not have, but this is extremely sad because
Imagine during all the classes, the kids must be asking doubts throughout the class. Like, by the way, sir, can you pause to answer this? And then they must be telling each other, what a rude fucking old fucking dick. He's not answering any of our questions. Maybe these are the guys who ended up. Maybe these are the kind of kids who end up dumping old people in garbage trucks.
totally agree with it, but this news has somehow put me in the thought process where I'm thinking like, yeah, how how weird it will be like after the student actually gets to know, dude, this teacher who I'm learning from is dead, and I'm every day watching his videos. Won't he get like scared? Like, won't he feel like haunted or something?
Or you're giving like a horror angle.
Yeah,
Oh shit, this could be like a horror movie, right?
totally.
Yeah, and the in the climax of the film, it will be like, "I am your teacher. For one semester, I have taught you physics, but now I'll teach you how to die."
So I think today we had a fabulous episode. We covered everything from Virat Anushka to a fish to a teacher. So what else? Is it a wrap for us
That's what.
today?
Yeah, I mean, quite a diverse episode. Virat Anushka, fish and teachers. That covers up everything.
And of course,
Also, by the way,
dumping homeless
ducks.
people.
Yeah, ducks, China, and dumping homeless people.
Exactly.
Shit, man, the episode title of this one will be very difficult to write. So, and I guess before we wrap up, another time I'm gonna give a shout out to Rebel Leon who does the music for this podcast. And yeah, write to us at bunnypoopod@gmail.com.
Thank you for tuning in to Rabbit Shit. See you tomorrow.